In today's video, I am going to be completing my bi-weekly paycheck budget. I am getting paid my second time in the month of September. This is a 3 paycheck month. Super excited about that. And I am going to be sharing basically how I budget. I think it's the easiest and simplest budgeting method out there that I have found that pretty much works for me. That's when the light bulb went off. So if that is something that you're here for, then just go ahead and stay tuned. If this is your very first time here, my name is Jasmine, aka Budget Treasures, and here on my channel we talk about all things finance with the emphasis on budgeting, saving money, and paying off debt. If you are a returning bestie, hey girl, hey, okay? I just want to first say thank you guys so much for all the love that you guys showed me on the video where I am revealing how much money I had in debt and creating my debt payoff plan. I just want to say thank you. I'm trying to respond to all of the comments, but there are so many that, you know, I'm just trying to get through them as much as I can. But if I could just give you a general thank you now to each and every single person who gave me a thumbs up, who commented, who watched. Thank you so much. All right, let's get into it. Well, actually, before we do, we have to figure out who the winner is for the budget book, the So Crafty Sinai SKS payday budget book. So let's go ahead and do that really quick, and then we'll dive into the budget. Let's go ahead and pick our winner. So you had to comment with the heart. So I am going to select a heart. Let's see, it was a purple heart. So there we go. So let's go ahead and pick our winner. Random. Congratulations. I think that you pronounce your name Para Gafan Yahoo. I think that's how you pronounce it. If it's not, I'm so sorry. But I want to say congratulations on winning. Please make sure that you message me on Instagram. Here's my Instagram handle and let me know that you won. You can also comment under this video. You will have a week to message me. If you have not messaged me in a week, then I will pick another winner. But congratulations. I'm so excited for you. All right, besties, so let's get into it. As you can see here, this is my calendar, and from my last paycheck, I have paid everything. Everything has been paid, and I will also be able to show you guys that in my budget closeout. But here, for the payday that I will be paid on the 15th, which is my birthday, I will be paying all of these bills, and the bills are billing, let me tell you. I have so many bills due from here on to my next paycheck. It's like all the bills. So I am going to turn over to this page here. I am going to take this out, and I am going to use this so that I can make sure that I write all of my bills down. I'm gonna write them down, and then I'm gonna come back and we'll talk about them. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into it. So the paycheck is $1 $1,222.74. What has been taken out of this amount for Paycheck is my mortgage and my tithes. This is what is left over, and it is in my bill account. I have a bill account where I strictly pay bills out of only. I have a rollover from the last paycheck of $551.09. This rollover is pretty much like a buffer for me. What that buffer is if I have any bills that run over, mainly utility bills that may be a little bit higher than normal, I'll have the additional money in this account to be able to pay that. Or if I have an expense that needs to be paid that is not a normal expense, the money is there to be able to pay that expense. For example, let's say groceries. Let's say it's Thanksgiving, not Thanksgiving, it's Thanksgiving. And let's say I was hosting, and the normal amount of money that I take out is $150. But because I'm hosting, I'm gonna now need $300 for groceries. Well, I should be saving for that. However, let's just say whatever happened and I didn't save, I'll have that additional money to be able to take care of that expense. Okay, so I hope that that helps. A lot of people kind of ask me, what is a buffer and what do I use it for? So in my the total amount in my bill account is $1,773.83. I know I have the comma here, so it looks like it's $17,000. I wish, but it's not. Now, I talked about the easiest way to budget for me, and this is the way that I do it to make sure that I pay my bills first, and then I take care of my four walls, etc. So in this section here, I list all of my bills. This is everything that I have to pay regardless. This is a utility bill, it is a credit card bill, it is whatever bill I have that I must pay. If I do not pay that bill, it's going to be past due. I'm going to have a late payment, and there are things that are going to happen if I do not take care of this. These things normally are not variable unless it is a utility bill. So if you are creating a budget for yourself, the way that I do it is I subtract and list all of my bills first. Tithes is a non-negotiable. I've been giving tithes for 10 years plus. I have never ran into a situation where me giving my tithes has caused me not to pay my bills. That's just my experience. I've never had that happen to me. This is top priority for me. I trust God to take care of my needs. So I do give my tithes off top. And then my mortgage, I do pay my mortgage. Now I do have a separate checking account which houses my mortgage payments or my mortgage amount, and then I pay my mortgage from that account. And I have half of my mortgage being direct deposited into that account every single paycheck. But I like to put it here just for reference to let people know that I do have a mortgage that I pay. It's pretty high. And I do give tithes as well. I'm a tithe paying member. And then I have all of my bills that is within this 2 weeks. So I have life insurance. This is for myself and my daughter, $112.90 a month. I have a personal loan. It's $133.72. It's pretty much the same amount every single month. I have my Mastercard that's looking to get paid off. Count Your Days Mastercard. This is $30. That's the minimum payment that I will be making. I will also be closing this credit card as well. But more information on the debt, that'll be a separate video. If you didn't catch that video, you guys go ahead and check it out, because I'm starting my debt-free journey and it's a real one. All right, car home insurance $109, and this doesn't fluctuate, even though they did tell me that it was gonna go up because they were saying that I was driving more or something like that. I'm like, how do they know? And then they said that they got it from the dealer. And I'm like, I did not tell the dealer to be sharing my information. That is personal info. So I have to kind of get with my broker, I think that's what they're called, and let them know to leave my premium where it is. I do not drive like that. I work from home, so get it together. All right. And then I have my Macy's. It's $133.18. This is paid out on September the 20th, or it's due on that day. Amazon Prime, this is an auto pay. It is $16.15, and Chase is $99. This is a credit card. 24-hour fitness, which I really need to start going to the gym, you guys. It is about that time. $31.99. But this is reimbursed from my job, so that's the only reason why I have it. Hulu, count your days because you are out of here. $14.99. I got a message from Hulu saying that they were increasing their prices to $17.99, and I will never. It was already a stretch paying the $14.99, but you want to go up $3? I really don't know why. I'm not paying it. I'm not paying the $5, so.
I mean, I ain't paying no rent increase. I'm on a rent strike. I ain't paying the $5.
Yes, I am gonna go ahead and cancel Hulu after this month. Once I think it goes up like October. I forgot the exact date, but as soon as it goes up, I'm gonna go ahead and cancel it. But there's a couple things that I do want to watch on there before they have to go. Solar is $124.59. I am so ready for this to go back down to like $70. So as I have my solar panels, I see that in the summertime, my solar bill increases, and in the winter, it's cheaper. Gas is $46.62, and then quart $75. So total bills is $927.14. That leaves me with $846.69. So here in the variable expenses area, this is where I list food, household items, utilities, like the part of the four walls, like the food and the transportation. This is where I list it here. Of course, it's a four walls expense, and it's something that I need to have, but it is variable depending upon what's happening in my bills. So that's the reason why I put it second. I'm able to play with the amount of money that I need every 2 weeks based upon my bills, if they're a little bit more than normal. For example, my groceries, I can make $100 work if I need to. It is just me. My daughter is away for the summer. Not the summer, but for a bit. She will be coming back, and then it will be her and I. My daughter is an adult, but I don't buy food and not buy her any. So it's just, you know how it is as parents, even us parents who have adult children, So, but for right now, it is just me, and she eats kind of just like I do. So it really doesn't take much to feed us. Probably like $150 to $200 a month. And we're pretty good. So I kind of went off on a tangent. Let me complete this, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about it. All right, besties. So in the area of variable expenses, like I talked about before, this is where I have all of my expenses, but they are variable. So for groceries, I'm going to be taking out $150, household $50, toiletries $50, gasoline, it should take me about $120 for the next 2 weeks. That total is $370. I then take the leftover amount here, which is $846.69, and then I subtract $370. That leaves me with $476.69. Then I go up here to this area. This is my sinking funds. So this is next in line. If I feel like I don't have enough money for a rollover, I will limit my sinking funds. Looking at my sinking funds, let me find them. I know they're in here somewhere. Where's my sinking funds? I know they're in here somewhere. All right, I had to find my little sheet where I have all my sinking funds. So these are the sinking funds that I have for every paycheck. And of course, some of these I don't have to do. HOA, I am saving half of my HOA per paycheck in order to pay this. So this is a bill. I don't put it here because I forget to take the money out. So that's why I just put it over here so I'll remember. But this is it is a bill that I have to pay. Some of my bills, I will put them in the sinking funds area because I take the cash out and then I put it back in the bank. It's just better for me that way. For right now. Car wash, trash, this is a bill as well. I'm saving a little bit at a time. My trash bill is due once every quarter, so I like to take the cash out. And just to kind of give you guys a visual, if you are new here and you're kind of just trying to figure out how this whole thing works, this is where I keep my sinking funds. And let's see here, this is my HOA, so I'll add the 133 in there, and then when it is time to pay this bill, I'll deposit it back into the bank. And then for my trash, I just continue to save for the trash, and then when this bill is due in December, I'll take the money out, I'll deposit it into the bank, and then I will make my payment. It just really works best for me that way. Some people think it's, you know, a whole lot to be taking money out and putting it back in, and I totally get it. You got to do what works best for you. So the nail shop, I don't know how much money I have in my nail shop, because I do want to get my nails done because it's my birthday. And I get my nails done anyway, but you know, it's my birthday and I do want to get my nails done. Oh, I think that's in another envelope. It's in another, oops, it's in another binder rather. So in this binder here, so nail shop, what we have in here is lets me know how much money I need to take out. So I have $70 right now for the nail shop. I need to get my toes done. I need to get everything done. So this will be another $70 so that I can get all of that taken care of. So I don't have anything here because it's variable, meaning the amount can change. It's not like I'm saving a certain amount, but for the most part, it'll be $70 per paycheck. So let me rip this out. So here the leftover is $476.69. And then we are going to be taking, now for my DMV, I'm gonna have to count my DMV money because I need to get my tags, and my total amount for tags is 2 something. And I think I have in here, oh, because I was starting over. 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 2. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 38. So this is 238. And let me see how much my car registration is. All right, you guys. So I hope that made sense. I really, really do hope that made sense. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comment section. And this was, you know, I was a little stressful, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like only having $271 left over, but I'm probably going to replenish it with some side hustle money. I'm sure I am, to get it back up to $500. And I'm gonna just let my rollover be $500. And I'm really seriously going to be on this no spend for real, for real. All right, you guys, so that is everything. That is my entire budget for my second paycheck in the month of September. Make sure you guys tune in on Sunday, where I will be stuffing my cash envelopes and preparing for the next 2 weeks. And that is pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I will see you in the next video. Go be great. Peace out.
And to rest, feeling stressed out. Give it a good. I put that on God when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home.